Kim Kardashian has finally addressed the Balenciaga scandal, and it appears as though Kanye convinced her to do so. In case you've been living under a rock for the last week, the fashion label released a photo shoot showing young kids holding teddy bears dressed in bondage gear. Other Balenciaga photos displayed material that was equally vile, and I'm sure you know about it by now. Kanye, who was previously dumped by Balenciaga over his controversial comments, told YouTube channel X17 Online Video that this was just the tip of the iceberg. Ye said he warned Kim on Saturday, 2 days before she released a statement about the true nature of this evil.
There's a lot of conversation about the moral compass related to a lot of imagery that's been coming out, and things that I told Kim this yesterday. I said, look, any form of perversion is bad in God's eyes.
He also hinted that the solution to the problem goes way deeper than just boycotting fashion brands.
I think that not wearing certain brands is not going to solve trafficking, any form of sex trafficking. It's deeper than a logo on a brand. It just so happens that Balenciaga is being called out, but I'm saying let's call that out. Let's call everything out.
Yes.
Let's call it all out. Let's call it all out, baby.
Kanye also warned that pornography in general tears apart society.
Any form of pornography, like, it tears apart families. It's used to tear families apart. You know, if it's a dad looking at what, Pornhub, he's still looking at somebody's daughter. And a lot of the women that end up in pornography are actually products of molestation. And they're reliving that trauma every time they get on camera. So in Hollywood, people say, okay, this is right, but this is wrong. It's all wrong in God's eyes.
Last night, Kim Kardashian tweeted that she was re-evaluating her relationship with Balenciaga after the scandal. Some of her critics claimed that this was a weak disavowal and that she's just waiting basically until the whole thing blows over before restarting her relationship with Balenciaga. Balenciaga itself is now pursuing a $25 million lawsuit against the set designer of the photo shoot. Some say that's just an attempt to deflect culpability. Last week, the photographer who took the pictures, Gabriele Galimberti, said that Balenciaga was to blame for including the offensive items in the setup and that he was a scapegoat. Yeah, I don't think this scandal's ending anytime soon, is it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. This video is sponsored by Kamikoto Japanese Steel Knives. Look at that beauty. Used by Michelin star chefs around the world, the knives are made with super high quality Japanese steel, using traditional techniques that date back over 800 years. This is the crappy knife I was using before, and this is the Kamikoto Japanese Steel Knife. Look at that, like a hot knife through butter. Faced with the Kamikoto, that carrot didn't stand a chance. That single bevel edge means Kamikoto knives can achieve an unbelievably sharp edge you just can't get with other knives. Kamikoto is truly the edgelord of the knife world. Wouldn't want to mess with that, would you? Each knife is individually inspected and comes with a lifetime guarantee. The knives come in this lavish heavy-duty ash wood box, so they make a great gift too. Each Kamikoto knife goes through a rigorous 19-step process, and you can tell just by looking at them that they're top quality. Go to kamikoto.com/anythinggoes and save up to 85% with free shipping as part of the early Black Friday sale. And get this, if you use discount code anythinggoes, they'll give you an extra $50 discount on any purchase. That's massive. The best way you can support me is by supporting my sponsor.